Greetings all, Vanna here for the Fire Signs Weekend message. I am very interested in getting into this because it has been a very interesting energy getting ready for this. I've had a lot of big God energy coming in and reminding, because like a lot of gods are coming in and appearing themselves to us as like, I am your messenger, I am your guardian, I am one amongst your team. Because you have to remember, my love, your spirit team is built up of more than just ancestors and guardian angels. Divine deities of every pantheon on this planet exist cumulatively because they are just the same aspect of source that we give a different name to. And they are coming in very heavily because they are trying to speak to you. They are trying to talk to you and help you activate yourself, help you activate your passions. Lovers in reverse and Knight of Pentacles. There has been a loss of passion or focus in some way, and I can absolutely understand that. There's a lot of chaos in this. A smoke screen is what I just heard, is that there's a smoke screen going on right now that is making it very difficult for you to see where you're going, because it's like when the smoke is in your eyes and in your lungs, you can barely breathe, everything is stinging and hurting. When your physical eyes fail, trust your intuition, especially my Aries out there. We are in the middle of an Aries full moon, and I have felt this impact for a week in advance. This past week has been crazy energy. And especially with this activation of the spirit team coming in and making themselves known. Like Hermes, Apollo, Aphrodite, Artemis, Hera, Athena, big names that, you know, my soul did not initially connect to because I wanted to go to more unknown gods. But the energy of Caradwyn is not all that different from the energy of Athena. And it is because that we come from these different cultures that we put these different names upon them, because they have to present themselves to us in a way that we can comprehend and understand that. But due to things like the internet, collective consciousness, and people learning to see things differently from their own perspective, we are learning to open our minds and open our hearts. And then beyond the mind, coming out here with the third eye chakra, there is absolutely an activation going on. The spirit is trying to connect to you, especially my Leos out there, that those inclinations, those thoughts that you have, they are not crazy. They are not trivial. That is a push. That is a spark, an idea. And the more you listen to that, the more you learn to trust yourself. The more you learn to trust that instinct and that intuition when it comes up. Because there is a massive shift coming in, especially for the Sagittariuses out there. The air sign, or the air element, paradigm shifts. And what I was noticing in this is that those wings, if you've ever seen like a drawing of a biblically accurate angel, they have those wings with those eyes on there. And angel energy, earth angel energy, has been so huge in my life recently that I have to remind this to you guys, that the angels can come in any form in the physical 3D realm, but they bring in change. But that is inherently chaos. And that chaos is trying to bring you away from this situation where you frankly were not your greatest and highest. You have something else. The Ace of Pentacles coming out for you, but death directly underneath it. You don't know that you want to go through this because you're not sure that you deserve it, with the Queen of Pentacles. But I absolutely am here to remind you, my love, that yes, you deserve every level of happiness, love, and joy that you desire in this world. And happiness is going to look different to everyone. You have Libran energy coming out for you, as well as Neptune and the number 8. So there is further confirmation of this infinite knowledge that is being fed to you. Because Neptune is the planet of intuition and ideals. And those ideals, I feel like, are what is being brought to light right now. Let's start looking at the Moonology. What do you have to say? Believe in the impossible in reverse. For some reason, you still are not believing that that dream that you have, that you feel is an impossibility, it will remain that all your life. But the bottom of the deck with your pre-shuffle, Spirit is trying to help you out of this maze, out of this muck and sadness with the Starseer. But like with anything that has to do with Spirit, you have to first open that connection. You have to first recognize that energy and state that it is what you want. Because Spirit can read your energy, and intentions and manifestation works off of your energies, but they also need your consent. They also need your permission, because they will not just come in and change things in your life, because free will is the theme of the 3D realm. That is why we have come here, to learn what free will means. Do we deserve to have free will? What does it mean to have free will? And in that, we have all control and no control. And what I mean by that is, I just realized that 8 is also the number of the third eye chakra. So yes, further confirmation, your third eye is wanting to activate right now. And I completely lost my train of thought. If it's important, Spirit will bring it back to me. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. And this confidence is going to feel strange, but yes, the end of a tough cycle is approaching. This is what I want you to ask for, Spirit. If you feel this disconnection, ask for them to help give you confidence. Ask for them to help so that when... Okay, how do I want to say this? If it were me in this situation, and this is just an example that I am giving you guys, because not many people that don't practice affirmations like this don't know where to start. If it were me in this situation, I would ask my spirit team, my angels, my ancestors, to give me confidence in my decisions, to give me confidence in where I am, that the difference between trepidation and anxiety, learning the difference, what that feels like in yourself, but also that fiery that swelling of energy very much reminds me of this flower that we see in the paradigm shift. And maybe this is part of that shift, is for you to have that confidence in yourself. And I was already saying that with the trust of your intuition. I would ask that Spirit make it clear to me that my confidence feels strong, that my heart feels steady, that there is no anxiety in that moment, that there is no fear in that time. And that doesn't mean that when it occurs, I don't feel that, but I am not going to let it control me. So for example, whenever I do in the future, because I feel like I will be doing this, public speaking, that is something that would give me a lot of anxiety, going out in front of people like that. But I would also ask Spirit to help me have confidence if it was something that I was meant to do. If it was something that I was meant to experience, overcome, and accomplish, may I have the confidence to face every challenge that tries to stop me, learn every lesson that I am meant to be learned, and overcome every obstacle that seems to stand in my way, whether that be from my own creation or Spirit's will. There is so much coming in for you. It is a time to give rather than take. Spirit wants to talk to you, but first you have to give them the permission. You have to give them that green light. Oh, I love that. 9/11. A win-win outcome. Absolutely love that. There is going to be, and I feel like this will be a win for you and Spirit, because they are trying to accomplish something on this realm through you. And when you start that journey of I am going to heal, they can start working in your life to show you what you need to heal from and help you have the confidence and strength to remove it from your life, because you deserve to be free from that stress. You deserve to be free from that anger and that anxiety. And no, it is not impossible. The situation that is bothering you will come to an end. And the more you ask Spirit for help, the more they can work in your life to bring the miracles that you deserve. Have a beautiful day, my fire signs.